Morning. We've been in lockdown for nearly 8 weeks now. I probably haven't run for, I would say, 10 weeks. Um, Today was my sort of coming out of a retirement run. It was meant to be the start of 5K a day. It almost didn't happen because I didn't go to bed last night. So at 6 o'clock in the morning, I was looking to jack it in and just go to bed. But, got to have a bit of discipline because I'm not going to drop the weight by keep putting off the running. Um, let's see, probably back when I was running the most, my weight was down to 79 kilos. And as of this morning, I weighed in at 101 kilos. And as a matter of pounds, I, let's see, so 20 kilos is going to be, I think it's 44 pounds, 2.2 pounds to a kilo. So I've, in all my running and at the peak of my fitness, I've managed now to put on 44 pounds. And part of that was last year. Last year was quite difficult, both physically and emotionally. And then having the lockdown, that took its toll as well. So there was a lot of just sitting around and filling my face. So now what I have to do is find a way to drop the weight. The only way to do that really is to get back out there and do some running. So I've done that this morning. So I actually felt good today. It was meant to be a 5K, and I started out and I didn't have the traditional pain that I've had the last 4 years, because running's really been agony. Something has always been hurt, some sort of niggle or anything. Me running with my teeth gritted, and today it was just, there was no pain per se. I did a pretty decent 5K. I think it was in a quite close to 35 minutes. It went downhill from there. Because I finished 10K in 87 minutes. And I did the unthinkable. Actually, after that, straight away, I did some stretching of my quads. So squatting down on my quads, there was very nearly quite a lot of screaming on the high street. Because I squatted between two bike railings and put all of my weight on my quads as I knelt down. So I managed to get back up from that, and as a cool down, another sort of new thing for me was I walked about a mile's worth of cool down, and probably about halfway through that, again, I did a bit of a quad stretch. So the running was fine, no real pain per se, except when I stopped and started doing some walking. So I walked a mile and got in the house and pretty much crawled up the stairs. It was almost like, one of the first sort of marathon experience, taking the stairs on hands and knees. I'm sat here now. I've had a brownie as a reward. That doesn't really help with the weight, but you've got to reward these small achievements. So I've had a brownie. I'm about to have a pretty decent sized bowl of cereal. If you've seen some of the postings of the bowls of cereal I've had in the past, I'm going to have something near that, but not quite as dramatic. And then I think I'm going to lay down and have a couple hours sleep. So basically what we've got now is me coming out of retirement, new plan, new me, try to get fit again, and hopefully when this lockdown is finished, be out there running back with the gang.